Hello everybody, what is going on? Mindbuster here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of controller holds for the PS3 when you're trickshotting. Now, I will give credits here to Infrared for making the first video for the Xbox here. He did use, well, the hold that I'm going to show he's already done, so go check out his channel. I'll leave a link to the video that he did in the description below, and yeah. So basically, there's two holds that I know. Like I'm gonna modify the holds that he showed a little bit. So the first hold here would be the stretch hold. So on the stretch hold, you would normally hold your controller like this, but in the stretch hold, you would bring your left thumb over like this to turn the analog stick, and you would use your other thumb to do whatever little cancels and tricks that you guys want to do. Now, in the PS3, since the analog sticks are right beside each other, it's you can kind of do something like this. You can push the left analog stick up with like the flat of like the skin of your thumb, and then you can pull this sideways like that. And you can walk and turn at the same time, and then you can still do whatever crazy madness you want and then shoot afterwards. So that's a little bit modified for the PS3 controller, and the next hold that I'm going to show you is the claw hold, or the southpaw, or whatever you guys want to call it. I've heard it called everything. So basically what you do with this is you take your middle finger, you put it on the trigger, you take your thumb, you put it here, and your left hand stays where it was. You don't change anything with your left hand. And after that, basically your index finger can move around wherever it wants, you know, triangle, X, circle, square, blah, 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 whatever. You can do your cancels, your stuff like that. I would not recommend Claymore cancels, obviously, but yeah. Now, in the video, Infrared specifically modified the Xbox hold for, like, the middle of the palm, like right there, and then you stretch over like that, and then you do whatever you want. But, with the PS3, it doesn't really matter. The controller shape is slightly different, and the trigger is a little bit higher, so it would not make much of a difference even if you were to do any of that good stuff. So yeah, anyways guys, that's how you would hold the controller if you wanted to trick shot. And otherwise, I would recommend you do all your, like, if you just want to hold the controller normally, then you would just do whatever crazy madness you guys want to do, and then you would do just like a 360 no scope, so you can make it look like it was a really complicated thing. I'm teaching you guys how to cheat here. I shouldn't do that. Anyways, so here's a few clips of some shots that I've hit. And okay, some people have been asking, no, you do not need to hold the controller like the trick shotting for quickscoping. Quickscoping you do completely normally. It doesn't matter. But when you get a trick shot, then you would probably have to hold it like this. That is unless you're going for like a regular 360, then it doesn't really matter. But if you're quickscoping, then no, you do not need to do any of these holds. But for trickshotting, you may need it if you want to make it like some really next level GG legit trick shot. So yeah, anyways guys, that's the video for the controller hold. If you enjoyed, then please leave a like. And if this was helpful at all to you, then subscribe to my channel and check out all the other cool content that I have. And yeah, here's a few clips of what I've done, so enjoy.